Hi guys, it is 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, the 103rd day I'm doing this. Here's your daily dose of hope. And I am not feeling great. I will be honest. But I'm proud of myself though still, because I have done several meditations today. I took a bath. I drink a lot of water. And I've been honest with myself that I'm frustrated about this. And so that's ultimately awareness and growth, to be like, I imagined my ideal life, and it was like when I am there and I don't feel well, I wouldn't berate myself for not feeling well, right? It's hard to explain, but yeah, I'm proud of the effort I have put in to, like, I call it like actively rest today, because my daughter's home. If she wasn't home, I would just be in bed. But since she is home, I'm trying to still make sure I, take care of things. And it's interesting for me because if my life had a different foundation, then this wouldn't even be that big a deal. But since I delegate to my own self, like, I already have a lot, a lot of responsibility and a lot on my shoulders every day, that this actually, I'm reminding myself this is actually the responsible thing to do. So anyway, I thought this was a really cute quote for today. It says, "Never give up." And it's got a period after every word. It's a picture of a little duckling. He's gonna get up that curb. I thought that was really good, because I think one way that I've been led astray in the past, and I want to share so people can learn from this, is you might think of it as like never give up, meaning don't ever rest, like don't ever listen to your body and just keep grinding. But what it actually means is, I think of it like if we're swimming across an ocean or something, or like working out, it's like the growth and the progress really happens during the rest time, not during the actual activity. So, for instance, if I didn't listen to my body at all today, first of all, I would have been even more miserable, right? And put more stress on my body. Most likely would have fainted, right? And the truth is, right, that would have just sent me backwards for longer. So even though I don't like feeling this way, I'm realizing this is the responsible thing to do. Now, if I had to do something, then that's a different, story. But I'm learning that it's, I'm learning how to rest. So, I've had some soup, and, I feel my system kind of panicking, but I remind myself we are safe to be under the weather. Like, it's going to be okay. It is okay. It's just because of the responsibility, but it's like, okay, but you're doing that responsibility. So there is no, it's almost like, why am I not just a robot that can, So that being said, though, it's going to come down to what can I do? And like I said, I'm proud of myself because I've drank a lot of water. And and I've done some meditations, and I spent time with her, and tonight it's almost like I'm like waving the white flag tonight. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed. Tomorrow's a new day, you know. And I just have to remind myself it's not a wasted day if you're spending it like, if I'm not feeling well, it's not a wasted day that I didn't go and do stuff, even though, you know, because the other stuff that has to get done will still have to get done. So it just isn't a winning equation. But I still wanted to, you know, say hi and to give hope, because I'm not giving up. And like I said, ultimately, it's just more awareness for me that I'm really, really hard on myself, which is part of why I'm in this, you know, predicament. It's also like school germs and stress and all that. But that being said, we watched the Marvels, I think it's called the Marvel movie, The Marvels, yesterday. And we had watched the behind the scenes, like how they made it before that. And that was really cool. So I'm not well versed in that, you know, area, but that was nice. That brought a lot of joy. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat some more soup and then basically go to bed. But I love you guys, and just remember, just never give up. And that doesn't mean you can't pause and you can't rest, but just don't give up. Okay, love you guys.